I woke up to water spraying on my face, and it scared the living you-know-what out of me.
The remnants of Typhoon Merbok traveling from the tropics to the Arctic, leaving little coastline untouched and much destroyed.
And it was hitting up above the windows there. I mean, it would still hit the window like a machine gun just coming out. It was so forceful.
Water was coming through the garage floor. They had lifted up the garage door, so water was pouring through. Water was pouring through that area over there as well when the wave came.
Wave after wave, water pouring into the town as the storm creeped north in the Bering Sea, from one day through the night and into the next.
I was just kind of pacing around and praying and feeling a little bit helpless, and I thought, I should just make a pot of soup.
Then came the call for help, even before the storm had passed.
We got a call from my husband's mother saying, we need help over here, there's a fuel spill. And so we came as soon as we could.
Neighbors, friends, family, all coming together for strength. From shoveling rocks to picking up trash and moving what was once ocean floor, now on land.
It's awesome to know you're part of a community that cares for each other. And there's a lot of people doing a lot of different things.
But while the cleanup happens here, concern is a constant.
Seeing the photos too from home was pretty, it gets nerve-wracking too. So you're not only stressed out about here, but you're thinking about all the other villages, Golovin and Hooper Bay.
I was worried for my family being in the storm. And then my sister lives in Shaktoolik, which is sea level.
From the Pacific to the Bering to the Chukchi Sea, the storm showed a power not seen here in decades.
And to stand back and see that mighty ocean 20 feet taller than the town, it was incredible. It was the scariest thing I've ever been through.
I am so happy that you are here to talk to us today.
Me too, my friend. Me too.
And there's still no place like Nome.
Yeah, I wouldn't change it for the world. That's what really sells me on this place is when we have the storm surge, we have flooding, we have all sorts of stuff going on, and people are busy, and you pick up the phone and call somebody, and they're there, and they get the job done and move on to the next one. I'm never leaving Nome. I have no plans to.
And back out here live again, we're right here at the edge of Front Street, and it's really hard to put into words the dramatic change that we have seen here in such a short period of time. So Front Street is now full with cars, with people coming back down here to downtown, but also cruise ship passengers. There was a cruise ship that just came through the Northwest Passage. It is docked just offshore, and they are coming in here to the airport while a new group gets ready to head back to sea from here. But it has dried out. It is getting cleaned up, and again, a short period of time. But again, Dave, the community here, first of all, so welcoming and kind to me while they are still dealing with this devastation and destruction. But one thing that I keep hearing people say over and over and over again is this is tough for us here in Nome, but they recognize that the villages were hit, many of them so much worse and so much more disconnected. So as I mentioned, again, their thoughts, their prayers, their efforts really focused on the village, perhaps even more than here in town.